my son is in year 7 now, so it's kind of this exam. The education is kind of getting more serious now. And
Mm.
here, it is a lot different, Indra. The schooling is very different from how we have it in India. It's kind of
Okay.
yeah, it's more serious there in India, like
Okay.
because of the
Oh,
competition. Obviously, the population, everybody is like
yeah.
in a rat race, and I need to get the best of everything. So
Best education, best all the things, all the best things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that
Mm.
the competition is less here. So until primary school, the schooling is not that strict at all. They have really very relaxed kind of, we don't even get to know when they have exams. There are,
Okay.
yeah, and again,
Oh,
there is a difference in how the schooling is compared to India. In India, everybody sends their kids to private schools, right? Most
yeah.
of,
Mostly. Yeah.
yeah, saying that I did my schooling from a government school, but yeah, these days,
Same.
everyone sends their kids to private school.
Mm.
Here,
Private school. Yeah.
there's something called private or independent school. That is just called private schools are called independent schools here.
Okay.
The
Okay.
fee is really high. For example, like for a term, you have to pay minimum 4,000 to 6,000 pounds for a term.
Okay.
Minimum, yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, that's like 4 lakhs, 6 lakhs for a
That's very,
term.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that which
that's
we
very
do for,
costly.
yeah, which we you do for like higher education there in India, right? But that,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But again, nowadays it's different. I mean, like, there are a lot of like, what kind of schools? International schools, they charge that high, I think. And then there is something called grammar school, which is from year 7 onwards, which you have to appear. You have to sit an entrance test to get into the grammar school. So these grammar schools
Okay.
are really good schools in comparison with the independent schools. Independent schools means you get uh, special attention for, like, the ratio between a child and teacher is like 1:10 in independent schools. Yeah,
Okay.
but in grammar schools and other state schools, it's like 1:30. So that difference is there. But grammar schools quality of education is really high because you have to go through all of those tests to get into grammar school.
Mm.
Again, it's free.
Yeah. I
So
see.
that is,
Admission test like.
yeah. So you have to. So
Okay.
the yeah, educationally, um, better performing kids get into grammar school. That doesn't mean that the kids
Okay.
who are in state schools are any lower than the kids who appear for that, because not everybody would be going for that. Because
Mm.
here not everyone is into serious education. Their what do you call, their interests are very very varied. For example, a lot of kids focus on sports. Yeah, it's not just,
Okay.
yeah, so this sports is really important here. People, yeah, you would be surprised if somebody is not doing sports. Majority of the kids do sports here, and they take it seriously.
Okay. As a career, right?
Yeah, as a career, yeah, it is like to them, it's like also the adults, they engage in a lot of sports activities. They do golf, they do skiing, they
Mm.
do, all sorts of it is expensive as well if you want to do.
Expensive sports. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's expensive, but yeah, wealthy people do that. And I used to have a
Mm.
manager in my previous organization. She would do only 4 days a week. Yeah, one day, the Wednesday of the week, she's dedicated for playing golf. So it is her off day. She does golf on a Wednesday, every
Nice.
Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's how it is. Oh, you've been
Mm.
asking me a lot of questions. I haven't asked you anything. You said that you're
No,
preparing.
no. Yeah, it is interesting to know all the things because you live abroad, especially
Yeah,
England.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, it is very interesting and it is very fascinating. And also, maybe what is the like how many times are left is left right now for Zoom for recording? Because after 40 minutes, it will be
Oh, it's been only
ended
half
automatically?
25 minutes now.
25 minutes, right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you are living there for 13 years, over than 13 years, and you have, yeah, one interesting thing you told me that about the education system,
Yeah.
like some people are like very dedicated to their sports career, and some chose education. So yeah, it is very strange, right? Comparatively India, because in India everyone is like everyone wants to get a job, a government job
Yeah.
especially, and this is very varied and
Yeah, very
diverse.
different because that is the main difference between when we talk about developing countries and developed countries. I think this is one of the main differences that, in India, a child goes to school. Does he do any other activities? Obviously, we have the natural, what is the like very, um, you play with your friends outside after school, or like
Hmm.
all the local games you do. But here, you pay for it. You send your kids to swimming lessons, you send your kids to gymnastics, you send your kids to martial arts. Everything is like paid activities. You buy you buy the
Okay.
skills through money. So, but in India, it's just opposite. Like you play football. It's like whether you have people outside,
Really, there is
which
no. Yeah.
yeah, that's the main difference. You don't have people here. Everything is like very paid and I'd say artificial. A lot of things are artificial. To make friends,
Hmm.
obviously you make friends at school, but outside school, you if you have a play date, then I don't know how it is in India now. I'm talking about my childhood. Like you just after school, you don't even ask your parents their permission to go and play with your friends. Like you just
Absolutely.
like no
Hmm.
open
Just
doors are
go out.
open.
Hmm.
But nowadays it's like if I want my son to have a play date with his friend, I text his mommy, my son's friend's mom, whether we fix the appointment. Then only that time we can play with them, right? That's a big difference.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
a big
So
difference.
yes.
And they are very careful, or they are very like not so open.
Um, they are. I mean, it's the accessibility. I would say,
Hmm. Accessibility.
unless you live in the same area. For example, I will have to drive
Hmm.
him. Like if they live like 5 mile, 2 or 5 miles away, I have to drive my son to theirs, or they have to drive. So that is a problem. You have to consider your timing but in India, it's like
Hmm.
you'll have made a lot of friends near in your neighborhood. So that is
Hmm.
not here. Oh, because I now where I live, a lot of not many children are there around. Families there are like old people or very young people, they have maybe babies, so not
Yeah.
yeah, so that difference, I think it's all to do with the population. It's not that
Maybe. Yeah.
dense. Yeah.
I can consider it. Yes. Yes. And so, like to talk about festivals, what kind of festivals or how you celebrate there, like Christmas
Yeah,
and
Christmas.
New
That's
Year.
Christmas season here because starting from September onwards, you would see
Okay.
lights. Yeah, September. I mean, as early as September, you would see lights. Not everywhere, but some places they don't really. A lot of people don't really like starting the lights that early. But some places where I've lived before, I've seen like September there, which I like. I like that festival season, coming early. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe because I'm from India,
Yes. Yes. We
every
love festivals.
yeah, every throughout the year you have festivals, or even in the evenings when you actually the day starts in the evening, I would say in India, because after the work
Mm.
you still have like more than half a day left from evening till midnight. You can go out and then you do the shopping in the evenings. But
Yeah.
here, all of the textiles shops, they're closed. They close by 5 p.m. Nothing. So the only
Oh
yeah, no medical shops are open after that. Um,
my
and
God.
yeah, everything shop closes at by 5:30. And then the only things that are open are grocery shops are there, obviously, superstores, superstores, yeah.
Super
Have
shops
you
or
heard
like supermarkets.
have you heard of Tesco? Tesco, I think, is in Bangalore, isn't it?
Disco.
Yeah, Tesco is
I
a
didn't
very
heard about that.
it's a British supermarket. So they Tesco and
Okay.
Waitrose, M&S, there are a lot of supermarkets. They're all open. Yeah, they're all open till 9 p.m. And
9 p.m. Okay.
some of the, for example, Tesco is open till I mean it's all night. It's open. So you can buy medicine.
Mm,
You can buy medicine from them, obviously.
from there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but
But
no
not from medical shop.
medical shops. Dedicated medical shops are they
Dedicated
close. Yeah.
oh,
Or if
they're
you
close
have an
by 5 p.m.
emergency, yeah, or if you have an emergency,
Mm,
obviously you have to ring the emergency. You have to go to the hospital emergency. But yeah, but you can buy the
okay.
regular medicine like for kids or paracetamol or any painkillers or everything you can buy from the
Mm,
superstores. Yeah.
okay. Okay. I see. I got it. Okay. So, and it is like I feel great that make I made friend from England right now, and I am
Yeah,
talking. So it is wonderful, and I hope that I will definitely talk to you again and again,
of course,
and
I
also
would
to know
love to,
about a
Indra.
lot
I
of
don't know why.
cultural
I
things.
feel really, really, really good connection with you. You're
Yes,
so
I have
calm. Yeah.
talked a lot of South Indian people also earlier, like
Uh-huh.
2022, 21. You can visit my channel. So I thought that okay, I should do that again. I will continue it along with
Yeah.
my study and preparation.
Yeah.
And so
I didn't ask you
now,
anything.
like,
What do you study? You didn't give me a
okay,
chance to.
don't worry. So yeah, yeah, go ahead because I am just scary about the timing.
Oh no,
Like
no, no.
I
We have
can't see
time.
the
We have
time.
got five more minutes. So 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
So I
okay,
want to. Yeah,
go
we
ahead.
got nine minutes. So what you said that you're preparing for exam, right? What exam?
Government examinations I am preparing for, and currently I have I am clearing prelims, but I am preparing for mains mainly to get the job
Oh, is it
ultimately.
UPSC or
Not you
no?
not know UPSC. It is a bank PO.
Oh, okay, okay. BAMPO. I haven't done any coaching, but in Kerala, oh, you do that in Kolkata. That is another similarity in Kerala,
Mm.
especially where I am from. A lot of people after their masters, they go for bank exams.
Yeah, it is very like a short process
Yeah,
to get the job. So that's why many people choose banking and many people choose SSC. So
yeah,
I choose banking.
right.
And also actually I am an engineering graduate,
Oh,
but
are you?
I yeah, I am from like my subject are electronics and communication engineering. I
Right.
have done, and I got the job. Then after that, I thought that there is less opportunity in government sector, and I always wanted to go
Government
into
job.
the government sector. That's why I because my all the family members are
Mm.
do the government job, so that's why it
Yeah.
is very much. Uh, I I am interested in government job somehow. I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
maybe for the
No, I can see
bloodline.
that in your personality. Like government jobs are really calm and relaxed. I, yeah, if I had that opportunity, I would have gone for as well because I'm kind of, tired of doing this private job.
Yeah,
It
sometimes
is,
yeah, because it is a hectic always, and
yeah,
it is like more profitable and growth oriented. So that's why they work.
go for,
They
yeah,
make the people for work. I understand it. So that's
yeah.
why that is also a reason to leave IIT sector. And I have started my preparation last year, and I will definitely get a good job. I hope so.
Yeah, I wish you all the very best, Indra. You will
Thank
definitely
you so much.
make it. Yeah, they would be lucky to have you because you're such a, you seem very matured and you're
Thank you
definitely
so much,
qualified
Indra.
as well. I don't know why I feel like,
Yeah.
like a brotherly connection with you. Like
Thank
you're
you so much. It is my great pleasure for me. And what is your name? Shyla, right? It's
Shyla, yeah,
pronounced
yeah.
like Shyla.
Shyla, yeah.
Okay, nice. What is the meaning of that?
I don't know.
Okay, okay, I see.
I'll ping
Maybe
you
it is
I'll ping you this is this is not
Keralian.
my real name. My real name. I'll ping you my real name.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. No, no issue. Okay, and thank you so much again, and keep smiling and take care of yourself. Hope to see you soon again and again.
Sure, sure. Thanks a lot, Indra. I'll send you the recording. Yeah.
Sure, sure, sure.
Bye.
Go ahead.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, bye. Take care.